What's up, family? What's cracking with you? What's cracking? It's your girl, Jen Ether, back with another episode of the Report Tarot and Tools. Basically, we're going to do a Divine Masculine check-in. I left my notes over there, over that way. So let me get the notes. Alright. So yeah, let's do it. I don't want to waste too much of your or my time tonight, so we're going to get straight into it. First, we're just going to go through these questions. Will the Divine Masculine open up to you? This is another series of questions that's not really Divine Masculine. I didn't make them for that, but I've been wanting to jump around and play with this shit. Make them more interesting for us, you know? Alright, so will the Divine Masculine open up? Look, we got the Two of Coins, so this is still up in the air. Still juggling the idea of opening up. Clarify the Two of Coins, please. Well, no, don't clarify. Just give me another card. Will the Divine Masculine open up? Get two more. We'll probably fall past, present, future, I'm thinking. Two more cards, please. Will the Divine Masculine open up? I'm going to go 3 more times with the shuffle. Something came out. Alright, so we got the Divine Masculine working, putting in work. So he could be putting in work on overcoming this fear, overcoming this state of juggling that they're in. Then we got the Empress that pops out. So working on actually communicating, bringing some sort of stability with this being the Eight of Coins towards the stability. Towards the Empress. So it's like right now they could even be working on their coin because when they come towards the Empress, they know they want to have some type of stability. They can feel that way. We have the King of Coins. So this King of Coins is kind of relaxed. So right now it's almost like they're really focused on their money and not really. They're focused on you, but they're really trying to put themselves in a relaxed state. I feel like they're trying to get out of an anxiety state of mind. You feel me? Put something on the King of Coins. Put something on the King of Coins, please. Something else. One more on the King of Coins, please. What is this? Okay, do want victory, but we got the Moon that popped out. So let's see. One more card on the King of Coins. One more. I think we got it, baby. Okay, so it's like right now, the Moon can always be talking about hidden secrets, hidden details. This could be negative, but the way it's popping out and laying, because remember these cards, and I'm going to be teaching and talking more about the cards and how this shit works, how to read tarot. But that will be via probably my website where I put those videos. So check out my website. I definitely just dropped an article today, and it was titled, "What's the Difference Between a General and a Personal Reading?" That one was more so for my newbies, my beginners. So a lot of my YouTube crowd may not need that. But it was still a nice, quick, fun read. So go check it out just to support the kid. The link will definitely be in the description box to the website. Alright, so the way this fell out, I'm feeling like the Moon is more so talking about enlightenment. Because you can also use the Moon to get light codes. So downloads from the Moon. Inspiration or spiritual downloads from the Moon. So we're clarifying this King of Coins. And what falls on top of it is the Moon and the Ace of Cups. It really looks like this because we're doing the mirror image for you guys. So it looks like this for me. So the Moon first and the Ace of Cups. So even with this King of Coins looking so relaxed, almost as if they're meditating or in a really, really lackadaisical state of mind. Real relaxed, real laxed. So it's like they could be doing some form of meditating and going within to really figure out how to bring in this Ace of Cups for them. So now let's see what changes are underway in this situation between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. What changes are underway for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine? Okay, so the change is that there's going to be some movement coming. What other changes are underway? I'm being told to definitely mention that this could definitely resonate for soulmates. Doesn't have to be just the twin flame journey, guys. Soulmates as well. This is what's next. A new beginning. Things will be getting cut out to cause this new beginning. It's looking like with the Ace of Swords. Or there will be some truth will be spoken with the Ace of Swords. What other changes are underway for this? What other changes are underway for the DM and the DF? There's too many. We'll take this one. It was the only one that was in the upright. And this is the 8 of Wands. So this is my love messages. These are the changes that are underway. It's at the bottom. So we have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Now it's in the upright, which is the Hangman. But I still am being drawn to this dung beetle where they're receiving the spiritual enlightenment. So right now, they are in the process of receiving spiritual enlightenment. But their ultimate goal for doing all of this is so they can come forward and have these changes with you, you know? Alright, so, what's next? Okay, what does your person feel when they see you? What does the Divine Masculine feel when they see you, Divine Feminine? Oh shit, the Lovers popped out immediately. This is how they feel, like that spark. They instantly have soul recognition. When they see you, they feel that shit in their heart. You know what I mean? They feel that shit in their heart, their stomach, their chest, all that shit. The butterflies, whatever you want to call it, they feel that shit. It's like that, what we were saying on Facebook. Yeah, I mean, I felt that shit. When she walked in the room, or when he walked in the room, I felt that shit. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. So how else does the Divine Masculine feel when they see you? I'm tired, guys. It's late for me. So it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I'm taking this in the reverse, y'all. I'm drawn to take it. This is my heavy load card. A lot of times, not always, but most of the time in this deck, this is what this is drawn for me to say. But when they see you, they feel like the load has been lifted. They also feel like they want to move forward with you when they see you. With me throwing that down the Chariot card like that. They could feel a spirit, because the High Priestess is all about feminine energy, intuition, spirituality. So they could feel like, I don't want to say a godly presence, but like I said, that soul connection. They feel something that is out of this world, for a lack of better phrase or lack of better words, or something that is unexplicable, unexplainable. it's almost something that doesn't feel earthly. It feels heavenly. They feel heavenly when they're around you, when they see you. Also, I feel like this divine masculine, you trigger their feminine energy. You put them in more of a meek, even shy, mild type of energy, other than the usual emperor energy. So they feel very loving when they see you. When they see you, they feel like backtracking. So, as we know in this journey, for a lot of them, they have done or been in other relationships, and they feel like, you know, you make me want to leave the one I'm with, just start a new relationship with you. That's what you do. Think about leaving all the things that come around and you make me. So yeah, or you just make them think about doing things differently, approaching life differently, shit like that. But once again, we get this for the last card that comes out for how they feel when they see you. They feel like you are their mate, their match. They feel like they've met their match when they see you. Like I said, that soul recognition is strong. You see the snake banding them together, so they automatically feel that bond when they see you. So now let's see what is stopping the divine masculine from committing. I shuffled all of these cards, guys, before I got on, okay? So what's stopping the divine masculine from committing? If they're being stopped. So this is for people whose divine masculines have not committed yet. I don't know if I want to take all these damn cards, but so we got the Knight of Coins. We got the Two of Cups. The Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like, because the Knight of Coins is the slowest knight in the deck. It's the first card that came out for what's stopping them. So I feel like it's not that they're really being stopped or even delayed. They're just doing it so fucking slow. It's almost like if you were waiting, let's say you lived in fucking California, but there was a snail that lived in motherfucking Washington, D.C., and you were waiting for that snail to deliver you some mail. Real snail. A real physical fucking snail. That's how slow. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just fucking around. But I'm just saying that it's not that they're really being stopped or delayed. They're just really taking their time. They're moving slow. It's because they see this as a real connection. They see this as the real thing. The real McCoy. So with that being said, they know they have to come in and speak some real truth. Cut out any type of bullshit, any type of deception or lies, but basically just really speak some clarity and some truth to you. And they really want to hit their mark. This is the marksman card, so they're being strategic about this. They do not want to leave room for error, so that is what is actually stopping them from coming in. So it's not that they're necessarily being stopped, kind of, because they're on the marksman shit, but they're going to actually come in. It's not like it's something physical or something standing in their way. They actually just want to make sure this is, so hopefully your person's not super fucking anal. That will be determined by each individual person, how anal each individual divine masculine is. So now we got, how does divine masculine view you? How is the divine masculine viewing you right now? I feel like, as I'm noticing, I always notice this ribbon. Like, he definitely sees you as his prize. He sees you as someone that he's very, very smitten with. Someone that he does want to I would say definitely someone that wants to make an emotional offer, but I feel like you, either they can see you, though, how they feel about you, they can see you as being childish with your love, and not necessarily in a bad way, but having pure love, like a child, like childlike love. How else do they feel about you? Or how does Divine Masculine view you? They view you as the Tower. Damn. I want to say Sagittarius energy. I don't know why I said that. I'm not really into calling it signs anymore. But they view you as someone that brings in tower moments, which could be quite scary for them, for real. Because if you're a motherfucker that comes in and shit falls down and crumbles, that ain't the shit. Look, death card. They view you as someone that brings in death. But remember, all of these things also bring in a new beginning. So they could be stuck thinking of them in more of a negative way instead of seeing them from the different perspective. Because the fact that you bring in towers and motherfucking death is to say the same as you bringing in justice. You know what I mean? And judgment. You're someone that sees through the bullshit, you cut through the crap, and you tell it like it is, and you don't mind if you got to go through the discomfort of the tower. Or, you know that is you. I feel like you actually understand that these moments are beneficial, so that's why you don't mind them. And you also don't tell people to shy away from them. There's also like an article I wrote. Go check this one out. It's called The Teacher's Plight. But in parentheses, its subtitle is Let's Ascend. That's a very good article that talks about the ascension process and why a lot of people try to avoid it just by natural reflex. Why it's so important to just go through it and not to resist it. But this is stating that you bring in tower, so you're not afraid of ascending or helping others ascend, even if they have to go through, or you have to go through tower moments with this person. Yeah, they feel. This person does view you as someone who has had their fair share of heartbreaks with the Five of Cups popping out. But they still feel like you're just so damn passionate and sexy. It's like whatever you've been through, it still hasn't knocked your passion off. It hasn't knocked off your sense of travel with the shit being there, wanting to discover new things. It hasn't thrown it off. So they do fuck with that about you. So now we're going to see if the Divine Masculine ever dreams about you. These are random, but fuck it. Does the Divine Masculine dream about you, and if so, what? Yeah, so they do dream about you. They often dream about trying to come after you, but being blocked. You see this target, you can't get to this target. So they have dreams like damn near like nightmares, where they're trying to speak to you, and you're maybe down a long hallway, and then when they get close to you, you just disappear. Or they're trying to chase after you, and you're walking, but they can never catch up to you. You know what I mean? Shit like that. What else is the Divine Masculine? If they do dream about Divine Feminine, what do they dream about? Yes, it's the Nine of Swords. So for a lot of them, if they're not dreaming, it's because they're just up all night and they can't get the proper sleep. Because you have to get, the dream stages go in certain stages. And I believe it's not until you get into, rapid eye movement which is the REM stage where you can really start dreaming. So your person may be up all night stressing so much about this where they can never get into that deep stage of sleep to have a dream. What else does this person dream about with you? For some, your person has dreamed about marrying you. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was saying. Still, this person has dreamed about walking away from someone. So they're dealing with a karmic. And this Eight of Cups is my walk away cup. Why I'm saying they dreamed about walking away from not you, but someone else, is because we have those two hearts in these cups. You know what I mean? We have these two hearts in these cups. So it's like they dreamed about walking away from someone to go for these two hearts. If not, they could have also dreamed about if you guys have, if this person, divine masculine, which we know most of them have, if they walked away from you in the past, then they dream about that, how they walked away from the two hearts.